Hey cats, it's your midsole man EDDBUD here. Today I've got for you my running shoe bargains for September 2025. Loads of great deals that I found over the last few days, so let's get straight into it. Thanks for tuning in. It's always appreciated. If you're yet to do so, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up like. Drop us a comment as well to help with that YouTube algorithm. Dankeschön. Straight in with the deals. We're over at sportshoes.com first. Smaller sizes only on the Puma Fast R Nitro Elite 2. We got this purple colorway. It's kind of wild looking really. A very aggressive shoe on foot, this one. A really glove-like upper. I really enjoyed my testing time in the Fast R Nitro Elite 2. Great outsole as well. Top-notch stuff. It's got the DNA of the scarce Fast R3, which you can't buy for love nor money at the moment. This one's down to 160 from £230. Represents great value as a tempo trainer and was surprisingly durable in terms of the midsole longevity and outsole rubber. Sadly though, only lower sizes left now. These are getting very, very difficult to find. Sportshoes.com for the 30% discount. Down from 170 to 119 is the MACH X2 from Hoka. A real banger, this one. Very nimble shoe. Great for faster training and a little bit more stable as well with that Puma plate within the midsole. I know a few people had issues with heel slip in the MACH X original, though this had few problems for me. It was a very capable shoe, but perhaps a bit overlooked actually from Hoka. 44mm of stack height in the sample size on this one and only a 5mm drop. Makes it a good longer range option for those half or full marathon training, and the surface area makes it a nice stable underfoot experience. The Puma plate is a little bit less rigid than a carbon plate that you get in some other models. I think if you like the lower drop option, then sportshoes.com is the place to pick up these. Lower sizes at around 119, cheaper than a non-plated daily shoe these days. So great deal on the MACH X2. Now I've managed to find a further deal on the next one. It's the Puma Velocity Nitro 3. I think it's Start Fitness have these at 125 quid, but you should be able to find yourself a 10% discount, which knocks them down to 112. No doubt a hit for some people. A carbon plated shoe with a mixture of Puma's Nitro and Nitro Elite midsole materials. Great across a range of paces, a comfortable upper, and a nice balance between a slightly more plush heel counter and then just enough padding on the tongue. Super grip and durable to boot. Grab these at Start Fitness for 125, though with the 10% discount it gets it down to 112. That's an exceptional price for this shoe. There's lots of daily chunkers around that are more expensive than this. Start Fitness have got a bunch of these in various different colorways and some full-size runs as well. So if you want a plated daily sort of trainer, the Velocity Nitro 3 is an absolute must-have. Finally, some decent deals on the Nike STREAKFLY 2. These were 165 at launch, down to 119 now. Almost looks like a track spike really, doesn't it? A super light and very nimble option. Upper is thin, very simple. Midsole is ZoomX and the outsole very thin. All geared up for 5k to 10k blast to facilitate some top level racing. I've seen a few reviewers complain about these, that they're not all that durable. If you want feather light, you just have to bear that in mind and take it on the chin. 45 quid off the retail price is a little easier to stomach. These are in stock at Sports Direct. Now I only include Sports Direct deals if they're actually in stock. I know that in the past some viewers have tried to get some pre-order stuff from Sports Direct and it just never appeared. They just sort of refunded them their money. So I only include ones that are actually in stock as of the making of this video. Maybe you can pick yourself up a big Sports Direct mug at the same time. Now, Reebok get a bit of a bad rep these days. A few years back they had some absolutely fantastic daily running shoes using the Float Ride midsole. Even in 2025, they've still got some good shoes. The FLOATZIG one, a shoe using the Reebok Float Ride TPU material, which is softer than EVA, still with good impact protection. The FLOATZIG midsole setup here gives it some further squash. Good grip and a reasonable upper on this one. If you're after a dirt cheap option, you can pick these up for £37 at Sports Direct right now. I think you can do far worse. There's like worse shoes out there for like 4 times that money. Reminds me of the 29 quid deal that I got on the Float Ride Energy 2 many years ago. Yes, I managed to get a really great running shoe for 29 quid. That was a brilliant shoe for the money, and I think you could get some decent value out of these, perhaps if you're just getting into some running, you want some significant impact protection. The FLOATZIG one at Sports Direct right now. Run For It has a deal on the ALPHAFLY 3s in this fetching Star Wars R2-D2 like colourway. These are down from 285 Earth credits to 227. So perhaps if you've got a marathon coming up later in the year, you want a shoe that's got loads and loads of cushion that's going to get you through the distance, then the ALPHAFLY 3 is a good bet. I mean, you can run your 10Ks or half marathons in this one as well. Perhaps if it's a favourite of yours, grab an extra pair before they go. I love mine. I recently included it in my best ever top 5. I mean, I've got 3 pairs of them. I'm that crazy. All of which I've enjoyed. It's consistent. It's a tool. It takes the impact, and with this 3rd version it's lighter than before, which I think really improves the general overall use of the shoe. Almost a full size run with this version, and loads of pairs in the predominantly white and darker blue option too. Top marathon model, the ALPHAFLY 3 at Run For It right now. Over at Pro Direct Running, I found possibly the best deal of the week so far. The ADIZERO ADIOS Pro 4 in the launch white and red colourway. This one's down from 220 to 154. A superb saving on a brilliant shoe. I mean, this makes it cheaper than some training shoes that are out there that have just released. Easily the softest ADIZERO option out there. That Lightstrike Pro is very squashy. Ideal for the marathon. Really nice cushion here, spot on for the longer distance races. But at this price, it could be a great trainer too. Perhaps you're already planning on using the ADIOS Pro 4 for your peak races later this year. You could perhaps pick up another pair now as a backup. You could train in them. I mean, it just gets a little bit cheaper, a little bit more economical. Full size run here too, which is quite insane to see. Do you consider going up a half size if you're doing a marathon in these? Give yourself a little extra room. Though in fairness, with my narrower foot, I found that going true to size was actually okay due to that very soft and flexible upper. So great deal at Pro Direct Running right now. The ADIOS Pro 4 at 154 Earth credits. Last one up for you today is the Zoom Fly 6, down from 155 quid to 124. So 20% off the Zoom Fly 6 in a few colourways. These are from Pro Direct Running. There's finally some good discounts on Nike's best trainer, in my opinion. The carbon-plated Tempo shoe, I know that Big Al, my good buddy, smashed out the recent big half in London. He's been extensively training in the Zoom Fly 6 over the last year or so. Great deal here if you want some good traction, a good balance of midsole softness and energy return. There's some response there from the Zoom X foam that we've got here on the top layer of the midsole, a comfortable upper and great durability as well in the outsole rubber. 124 Earth credits, it's more than worth that price. One of my favourite shoes of last year, and in a full size run here at Pro Direct Running. Okay, that's all the deals for the time being. If I've missed any or you've spotted any, please help the runners out with a comment below. Very quick musical interlude for you. I recently picked up a fantastic album. I've loved it for many years, but I had to get it on vinyl. It's just such a favourite of mine. It's Our Own Way of Rocking by Crazy Cavan and the Rhythm Rockers. These guys produce predominantly their own original rock and roll material. This album came back in 1977. Bopping and Shaking is a particular highlight on here. It's kind of like rockabilly style, but like turned up to 11. A classic old rocker drinking wine, Spodiodi, is particularly good as well. Top-notch running material. If you're doing some speed work, you're doing some reps, you can put this album on, and there's some tracks with some significant beats per minute. Really going to help you drive those legs, get their cadence up, and get the workout done. Go and check it out. Crazy Cavan and the Rhythm Rockers with Our Own Way of Rocking. Thanks for tuning in, people. Hope some of these deals helped you save a few quid, dollars or Earth credits, whatever your currency is. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up like. Drop us a comment as well for the algorithm. My name's EDDBUD and I'll be seeing you.